was a tempest of iron and scorn. He withered the squire like a frost in the corn. Go scour the embrace and cleanse the red stain in the black water pool at the edge of the plain. The boy bore the hauberk, a burden of shame, with a heart that was hollow and lacking a name. For he walked in the shadow, unloved and unseen, a discarded spirit in a kingdom of green.
The night spoke in venom, a cankerous tongue, to shackle the spirit while the squire was young. No maiden shall glance at a lackey so low, with a face like a shadow and a spirit of snow.
He had buffeted the lad since the breaking of the light, with the gauntlets of malice and a cynical might, till the boy felt a parchment unwritten and thin, with no warmth in his marrow and no worth in his skin.
He wandered the orchards but tasted no fruit, for he felt like a carrion withered at root. If the mirror of heaven is closed to my plea, then who in this breeding world could ever love me?
He hid from the dances, he hid from the song, believing that silence was where he belonged. A solitary spectre in a tunic of dust, with a breastplate of sorrow and a gorget of rust. He knelt by the shallows where the willows descend, where the thrushes were singing for a solitary friend. The reeds were a-tremble with a gossamer light, and the wild briar blossomed in petals of white. Then ripples like silk began softly to spread, as a lady arose from her limestone bed. Her hair was the color of the willow tree bloom, exhuming a scent like a clover perfume. Oh, squire of sorrow, put the iron aside. There is nothing to fear and nothing to hide, for the heart that is broken is a vessel for grace, and the stars find a mirror in thy weary young face.
The forest is humming a litany sweet, as the moss turns to velvet beneath his bare feet. She stepped through the rushes, a vision of fate, and brushed the dark suit of the battle away. She gave him a favor knot, crimson and rare, twined with a strand of her silvery hair.
Thou art worthy of passion, thou art worthy of light, more noble in spirit than any cold night.
Then she pressed a rose kiss to his lips, and the storm in his bosom
was finally at rest. Her hand in his palm, the water is calm, the armor is sinking, his spirit is drinking from a well that is deep.
They walked hand in hand to the silver rim tide, with the lady of laughter as his heavenly guide. The lake of
The willow is weeping